Hey guys, this is Nick with PhoneArena and I'm here at MWC checking out the Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet. So this is a tablet that Sony just announced, a new high-end product, a new high-end tablet. So I thought I'd give it a quick comparison against the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.12. It's another high-end Android tablet just like the Xperia Z2. However, there are a lot of significant differences between these two devices. For example, let's check out the Sony Xperia Z2. It is actually the lightest and slimmest waterproof tablet in the world. Yep, it is waterproof, so you can take it in the shower, it will be just fine. It is extremely light, it has a thickness of just 6.4 millimeters, and it weighs only 426 grams for the Wi-Fi version, which is amazing for a 10.1-inch tablet. The Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2 in comparison is much larger. That is expected, given that it has a 12.2-inch display, but it's also much heavier. It weighs over 750 grams, so definitely if you need a tablet that you'll be carrying around a lot, this probably might not be the perfect solution. It is also a little bit thicker than the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet. However, the difference in thickness isn't all that significant. The weight, however, is. So let's move on. The display on the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet measures 10.1 inches in diagonal. Resolution is a 1920 by 1200 pixels, and from what we can see, it looks quite good. Pixel density is really good for a tablet. Not the highest we've seen on a tablet so far, but definitely good enough for pretty much all users' needs. On the Samsung Galaxy 12.12, as the name suggests, we have a 12.2-inch display. It is an LCD panel, a clear LCD panel, and it has a resolution of 2560 pixels by 1600 pixels. The pixel density is slightly higher, but to tell you the truth, we don't really see that much of a difference in pixel density. Oh, before I forget, the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet has a triluminous display just like the Sony Xperia Z1 smartphone. When it comes to processing power, the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2 has a Snapdragon 800 processor running at 2.3 GHz, Snapdragon 800, a quad-core processor inside this guy. And for the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet, you get an even more powerful Snapdragon 801 chipset. Its CPU runs at 2.3 GHz, but it is expected to be slightly more powerful, slightly more capable than the chip in the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2. And from what we can see, the tablet runs just fine. It's really responsive, really smooth, almost no choppiness whatsoever. But actually, the same can be said about the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2. It is the navigation is pretty smooth. It's a responsive tablet, definitely a fast-performing device. As far as RAM is concerned, you get 3 GB of RAM with the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2, and there's also 3 GB of RAM inside the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet. When it comes to software, on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, you get Android 4.4 KitKat out of the box with Samsung's usual software customizations. The tablet is optimized for media consumption with this magazine UX that you see. Basically, it holds a curated list of news and articles on topics that might interest you, but you're free to customize these yourself. Of course, you have your usual home screens with widgets, your notifications, up here with toggle buttons. Here's the settings menu. And this is what the application drawer looks like, pretty standard stuff. On the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet, we have Sony's custom interface, which is also pretty straightforward to use. Very responsive, a lot of extras thrown in there. It's colorful, very customizable. And this is the application drawer. You see a whole bunch of preloaded applications that some users might find useful. This is the extra panel that you get while you're in the app drawer for faster searching through your applications. This is how the multitasking menu looks like. This is where you see the floating apps for the Sony Xperia Z2, which allow you to access certain features in a window. For example, this is the web browser, which runs in a floating window above the user interface. Okay, let's turn the tablet around and take a look at its back. Unfortunately, the texture on the back and the finish doesn't really look all that nice. It appears to be a soft touch finish, and it collects quite a lot of fingerprints. Up here at the corner we have an 8-megapixel camera with autofocus, but there is no LED flash, unfortunately. In the camera interface you get a few extras like augmented reality effects, some very cool extras like the extra fast burst mode. You can also stream video straight to your Facebook page, and a lot of extra goodies have been thrown in there. The camera on the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.12 has a resolution of 8 megapixels as well, and it has an LED flash, while the Xperia Z2 Tablet doesn't, so it might be a better performer while there is very little light available. Oh, while we're at it, let's take a look at the back side of the device. It has this fake leather finish on it, and it looks alright. It's not really premium, but it's definitely more sophisticated and a bit more pleasant to the touch compared to the texture on the back of the Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet. Oh, one extra that we forgot to mention: the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2 comes with a built-in stylus that you take out, and you can use it for quick note-taking, for sketching, and for all that good stuff as you would use a normal capacitive stylus. But of course, the UI has been optimized for stylus use. You can use it to navigate, and you can use it in your office software. It's a really nice accessory that makes the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2 stand out among the sea of tablets out there. And before we go, we have to mention the battery inside the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.12 has a capacity of 9,500 milliamp hours, so chances are it might last a bit longer than the Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet on a single charge. The Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, which isn't bad, but it's kind of little for a tablet of this size. Still, Sony has included its stamina mode, which conserves battery when the tablet is in standby. Okay guys, so this was our quick comparison between the Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet and the Samsung Galaxy Note 12.2 tablet. For more coverage from MWC 2014, just visit our website PhoneArena.com.